Americans are living within a mile of a frack site. There is nothing that a nurse sees in fracking that is good. Nothing. It is creating health risks all over this country. We're busy enough, we nurses. We don't need more people sick by more chemicals that are going into our water and our air. I want everybody to do something right now. Put your hands up to your chest like this. Right up those nipples, right there. Okay, what I want you to know is 70% of our body is water. How precious is that? 70%. Everything from here down is water. How precious is that we keep that clean and safe? It is incredibly important. So think of that. Think of that, how important that is. We know that if you are a woman and you live within a mile and a half of a frack site, that your baby that's born is going to have lower metrics, lower signs of health than if you live outside of there. Right now, nurses all over the country are picking up the pieces of children with nosebleeds, of people who have nausea and vomiting and headaches who live close to these sites. We don't want to be picking up the pieces. We want Jerry Brown to stop fracking in this state. Nothing healthy about that. Nothing healthy at all. So be with me, the rest of the health professionals, the rest of the communities, and let's call on Jerry Brown to stop fracking in this state now. He has the power to do that.
Thank you, Bob, and I just want to add, we know there are many people here, they've spoken to it already in terms of the impacts of ongoing oil and gas operations. We can't afford to have these expanded through fracking that's going to subject more communities in our state to the toxic effects of chemicals we know about, and unfortunately those we don't know about. This impacts our communities and the health providers who will be called upon to deal with these illnesses due to these type of exposures that we don't have the basic information about. That's why Physicians for Social Responsibilities joins many health organizations in calling for a moratorium on fracking operations, and we go beyond that, calling for a ban because we know we can't afford to take the carbon out of the ground and prejudice our generations and future generations to the impacts of global warming. We need a concerted program to develop sustainable technologies, and we could use the seed money for the $1 trillion that's now being planned to modernize our nuclear weapons arsenal. Let's develop a Manhattan Project to develop clean and sustainable non-nuclear technologies where California could set an example for the whole world. Thank you, and keep up the fight because we need to stop these horrible programs threatening to our public and environmental health.